Hey, Stinky!
Okay, I'm here. It snuck up on me. I was busy doing puzzles, and I'm like, uh-oh, it's noon. Fuck, I haven't set anything up. Let's see. Matthew, imagine I gave you a Christmas tree emote. Hector gets the soup emote. Eve gets the pizza emote. Curbs is happy with the music. I chose the music because that soundtrack came out on Nintendo Music this week. So I thought it was appropriate to pick that one. Let's see, what else? And then a cafe de mocha? That's what I would like. Or a latte. Danny, thank you for the gift sub to Rose Tea. And the donut. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I didn't make any of my posts before stream. I'm just like, woo. I could have, but I was too distracted by my variety puzzles book. What? What do you mean? There was one gift sub. Why is there a hype train? God. Twitch is broken. Jesus Christ. Your finest O2, please. Some agua. Agua de fresca. That was a late-ass hype train, right? If it's counting stuff from, like, last week. Literally 7 days ago. Crazy. No, one gift sub does a hype train now. Really? That's dumb. Hi, Sammy. What's going on? How is everyone? How is everyone's holiday? I had a good one. It was a very lazy day. Everything was delayed because everybody had to do different stuff. And we ended up opening presents at like, what, 1 o'clock? And then we had dinner at 3. And then we just hung out. We just relaxed. I ended up, Bry's mom and dad gifted me several packs from the original Scarlet Violet. So not the packs that we've been opening. We've been opening the Stellar Crown set. But I opened some from the first run of Scarlet Violet. And if you saw in the Discord, I pulled 2 full arts and an EX. Like, fuck. I wanted to open it because Nyx has been looking for a certain card to see if I end up pulling it. And it's like if I pulled it, it would have completed her set and I would have given it to her. But it's hilarious because what she was looking for is the Gardevoir full art set, which is the Ralts that grows up with that girl. And like, if that's a Ralts, it's a girl who just moved in. As a Corellia, which is one I have, the girl just had was grown up and had a kid. And then as a Gardevoir, the girl's an old lady. It's so cute. And I want it very much, but she's closer to completing that set than I am. But, of course, I pulled the Gardevoir EX instead. Fucking crazy. I had a great time with my family Christmas. We watched some movies and played Christmas games. Nice! I would have played some Christmas games, but I had to moderate the server because something crazy went down yesterday. That was fun. Gotta keep us mods all on our toes sometimes. Sandwich. Here's a sandwich emote. I don't want to search them all up right now. You got Tears of the Kingdom? Nice. I keep meaning to start it. A part of me, I know I talked about streaming Wind Waker, but I kind of want to just play it on my own. I kind of want to just play it on my own, honestly. Now, in terms of Zelda games on stream, I definitely want to stream Skyward Sword because we could do it with Blue. And when Twilight Princess gets a re-release, I'm streaming that because that one's my favorite. And I want to gab to all of you about it. But I might just play Wind Waker on my own. Just because it was very nice to play Ocarina of Time by myself. And then if I play it and familiarize myself with it, then I'll consider using a randomizer for it. I've been thinking about, I need to get on that. I need to actually get on the downloads and stuff to run that randomizer. I think it'd be fun. Play what you want when you want. Yeah. Friend also got you a Mimikyu figure. Nice. Oh, my friends, the ones who 3D printed the Mallow and Geno figurines, printed a Mario from that same set, and it has that same base. So now it's like all they have to do is make Peach and Bowser, and then I'll have the whole set. I know the Mario one is from RPG because he has the same body proportions. I'll take a picture later. I got a lot of good stuff for Christmas. I got some new dress shoes. I got like 4 games that I need to play. I might start one of those tonight. We'll see. Happy Christmas! Happy Christmas! Happy Christmas, everyone! Happy holiday limbo, more accurately. Happy Christmas, hi Ike. Today's Friday, right? Might want to play some Rivals tonight. I don't know though. I don't know. Level 1 hype train, yay. Decided to delay the gift exchange until mom is better. Nice, nice. But you did play Galaxy. Yeah, I heard all your plans were shelved because your mom got sick. That's very sad. But I'm still glad you got to enjoy some of your gifts. Happy Boxing Day. Brrr. I ended up not one but two. Ended up having not one but 2 duplicate gifts that people already had, and I'm like, ah. But Bry's mom is working with me to get to rectify that, and like feels so bad. It's not the end of the world, but I still feel bad. But it's whatever. But what's on the docket today? So I entered Christmas with 6 pieces on my coffee cube. And I was like, God dang. So I ended up doing a couple early. Why don't I show them off? Hold on. First of all, let me go ahead and swap over. Yeah, there we go. So I ended up doing the one that Danny requested, which is Kirby's fucking Piston for Gorland. I ended up finishing that one. And then Curbs was like, I want a cloud. I want the cloud. And then I was like, a cloud? Oh, you mean soft serve. Here you go. So, yeah, I already finished 2 on the queue. Which means I can... Well, I'll keep them on the list because I'm going to just post all 6 of them when I finish them on Tumblr. So I'll just keep those notes. But otherwise, the other 4 on the docket today are 2 of them from Zach and 2 of them from Dragon, who is Eve's friend, who she mentioned in chat before. Very sweet, very cute characters. I'm very excited to get to them, but we'll do Zach first because he paid for his first. And that's what we're gonna do today. Let's see here. Oh, let me change the music. I'm gonna pick up where we left off in the winter playlist, but we're close to the bottom, so I'm just gonna have it loop and have it keep going, keep the winter thing going, unless we want to switch to something else at the end. It's a very blatant showcase of civil disobedience, legal action. Yeah, Curbs. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see all of you. It has literally been a week since streamed, huh? That's okay. I should be streaming a little more next week. We'll see. I got my trained Megazord on Lightspeed Rescue. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I woke up, saw soft serve, and immediately it's cute! Aggression! I just want to squeeze you! Look up that song, it's really cute. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Admittedly, there's a bit going on in this, but it's... I can go loosey-goosey with it, so... It is a 4-person sketch, which Zach paid for, in earnest. And I've got the pose over here, so let's see. I have to play a little bit with the, height, though, because it's a 4-foot person with a bunch of 6-foot people. So let's see here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's a Minish character with a bunch of Zach's Zelda OCs. So they're all Zelda OCs. So her foot will be on this person's head. So BB and the rest of the cat. Yeah. And then she'll have her. She'll have her arm around another person, but that person, instead of standing, is going to be on the floor. The music plus chill stream vibes plus chill art and working on plus... Yeah, hell yeah. It's an immaculate... It's a quiet kind of stream today, I'm feeling. It's been raining through this week. We got some fun weather warnings on Christmas Eve. First, it was the flash flood warning, which is inevitable. We get that because we get the threat of mudslides. But then we ended up getting a tornado warning. Tornadoes never happen in the valley. Like, the moment they hit the mountains, they're done. But I guess they have to legally say, hey, this storm might make a tornado. We don't know. But we gotta tell you regardless. Proud of myself for getting the entire first act outline. It's so good. It's so good. I'm so excited. Ike is getting his webcomic going. I'm so happy for him. It's looking so good so far. I'm so excited. But yeah, so like my family texted like tornado warning, and my it's just like, well, that's something we have to deal with, I guess. Of course, a tornado did not end up forming because they just don't form in this area. Okay. Lulu is killing all of them. Alright. There we go. Got it laid out. Oh, right. Love a bit of murder. Yeah, I mean, yes, tornadoes are scary. Absolutely. But when you live in a valley surrounded by mountains, tornadoes just can't last due to, like, something like biometric pressure or whatever. They're more prevalent in flatlands because the wind can go anywhere, you know what I mean? Next fun things to do is some floor plans. Oh yeah, you're laying out the layout of the farm buildings and stuff? Yeah. Maps. That's more planning than I do. When we got to Calson, I actually made an extremely rough map of where all the districts were, so I kind of had an idea of where everything was. I had to, because we also had a big shot of Calson when we were approaching it. So it's like, okay, we know that the manor is by where the temple is, and I had to figure out where all the districts were. Other than that, I get fairly loosey-goosey, but because you're going to be spending so much time on the farm, it's better for you to know where everything is. One birthday when I was a kid, one of my parents was a Nickelodeon nightstand radio clock. We plugged it to try it. The first thing that played at the radio was a tornado alert. Oh god. That sucks. See, now the flash flood warning made more sense though, because we got a shit ton of rain on Christmas Eve. And then it was on and off yesterday. Oh, hydrate. That's a good idea. Thank you. Ah. Okay, let me save this. Lulu, big fight. There we go. Practically the entire story takes place in one town. Yeah, absolutely. Whereas Court of Roses, they go all over the place. All over the I have a map of the country. So I know where all of the cities are in relation to each other. I do need to update the map though and add like rivers. I didn't have rivers before, and I'm like, wait, this country can't thrive if it doesn't have rivers and lakes in it. So I need to add rivers and lakes. But other than that, I have a full idea of where everything is in relation to each other. Okay. Alright. Rivers and lakes are going to be my starting point since proximity to those is where towns form. Yeah, no, Calson itself has that huge lake that a lot of its stuff comes from. I don't touch on it in the comic, but all of the roofs, Yeah, all of the roofs of all the buildings are purple because I have not a headcanon, but in canon there are snails that live in that lake that produce purple ink, and that's why all the roofs are purple in Calcin. I'm probably gonna have to do some planning when we get to Port Turquoise. Even if we're not going to be there for terribly long, there's still important stuff that happens in terms of space. I think calling your own canon of the story a head canon is pretty silly. In this game, you get to name your floating boat town. Name my body Yakia. Yeah, like, I don't have rivers on the map, but I have drawn them traveling over rivers. So rivers exist. I just haven't, You know, I'm just gonna have her arms peek through this. Wait, didn't I draw her with arms over here? Hold on. I did. Okay, good, good, good. So I do have reference for her arms and hands. Good. Yeah, I'll just have her arm peek through the, yeah. Hello, Straight Fox. How you doing? I'm drawing. Yeah, this is an OC. This is a. Aren't they called the Minish? No, that's right. They have two dames. That's confusing. But yes, I'm drawing her and a bunch of other OCs together. Working on paid work. It's all good. You're good. So there's a lot going on in this piece. But we're just chilling, working on coffee sketches. And then, yep, that's her fist going around that person's arm. Okay. And she's got a tail back here, but we'll see how much of this is visible. Oh, thanks for the follow, Straight Fox. I hope you enjoy your stay. Now, she is in this spot over here. Okay. Lulu's the older sister. She's 32. Everyone else is 16. Wow. Younger sisters always try to beat Lulu in the fight, but always lose, because Lulu is so strong. And thankfully, I've drawn all these characters at least once. So I pulled them up so that I could use their same colors. Here's the question. Do we want to repeat the winter playlist or do we want to listen to something else? Hope I had a good Christmas. I did. I had a very good Christmas. I spent the majority of it with family. Oh, you know, the arm would be behind the knee there, so. And I hope you did too. Just had it with my father. Well, yeah, you do the best. You have the best Christmas you can with whoever's with you. Just my boyfriend just had to spend it with. Ah, I see. Yeah, we're the kind that try to have a little, like, relaxing, kind of low-key Christmas. Well, like, not low-key, because, you know, there was, like, 11 of us gathered together. We've pretty much, like, merged. Me and Bry's families have pretty much merged at this point. So there's lots of gift giving and there's the big dinner, but it's not overly stressful because we all know each other really well. So it's like there's no expectations of like having the perfect holiday or the perfect gathering. It's just like we're all together and we're all doing okay. We're all doing all right. If it's a party and it's a little loud, but no one is running around and stressing over things. Yeah, exactly. The dishes were done really fast afterwards, and after that, half of us we all kind of split up. Like, one, I was dealing with modding, but I was also talking to other people who were like a little more low-key and didn't want to get involved in the trivia games that the rest of the family wanted to, which is fine. So I learned this year, it's that Christmas isn't magic and sacred on its own. You got to make it special for yourself. Yep. You work with what you got and appreciate what you have and stay warm. Alright. And then, oh, Mio's over here. Okay. You know, part of me wants to go back to the sweet playlist after this is over, actually. Not that I don't love the winter playlist. I just want to do something different. Looking for more winter playlist songs again for some reason. We have all winter. I'm gonna keep this winter theme on until end of February, so there will be more chances to play more of the winter playlist. The playlists I decide to do are very vibe based, so. Unless you want me to play it and you want to troll me and put songs in while we listen. Like you are wont to do. I'd never do that. Yeah, man? Yeah, man? Tossing in a fart noise because you can. My favorite is when you put in Killer Fish from San Diego. That one gets me every single time I watch that clip. It worked beautifully in context. Yeah, for those new here, we're not always. It's not always the chillax vibes. Sometimes we get a little silly. Yeah. These poses are extremely silly. Okay, like this. Okay, and then yeah. Sometimes we chaos. Oh yeah, you're chaos. That's what Jevil says, right? You know, Jevil never stuck in my memory, and Jevil as a character never stuck with me as much as Spampton did. Not nearly enough as Spampton did. I love that little fucking weirdo. He's such a stink ass. So the belt will keep the skirt in place. Jevil worked because of his mystery. Spampton worked because he was just there. Cosplay Jevil, nice. I don't know, something about Spampton's like backstory made me go, oh, this poor little corrupt businessman man. Okay, and then the one below is Alyssa. Okay, Alyssa's down here. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to get to the end of this playlist at least, just so we could hear everything on it. Work. Oh yeah, all the time I'll be drawing and then I'll reach over my hand to hit Control Z and I'm like, oh no, I don't have that option. Uh-oh. Yeah, I still draw. I can tactically still draw traditionally because all of my comic pages are traditionally sketched. Oh, you know what? Because her arm is right there, I need to make her head a little bigger. Or I need to move her. Or, actually, I do need to anyway because I need to lengthen her her body. Hooray! Yeah! We got a couple more songs. Just saw the song you added. That'll be fun. It's like I'm surrounded by so many people with glasses on me, except my vision to be blocked whenever the steam gets in my face. I've never worn glasses besides Uncle. Everyone around me has glasses. if you struggle with that, Danny, I think you can set them yourself. I had to reset. I had, when I first got Clip Studio Paint, I did a lot of the key binding setups myself. So I have like, okay, so for example, I mapped a lot of tools to my keyboard. So if I want to do my ink brush, I hit B and it automatically goes to my inking pen here. If I do V, it goes to my lighter pen, which I my lighter pencil, which I use for shading. But if I want to sketch, okay, I used to do the mechanical pencil for the sketch, but lately I've been doing Z, which is my design pencil. And then obviously X swaps my palette. C gives me the transparency, which I can use to erase. And yeah, so I mapped all of these myself. Made another weird pizza. Barbecue chicken pizza. Wait. What? Okay, so they paid $25 for a barbecue chicken pizza with nothing but barbecue sauce on it? No chicken, onions, cheese, or okay. Fucking none pizza with left beef energy. If you want to pay $25 for that, I fucking guess. I feel like at that point you can just get your own pizza crust at the store and barbecue sauce and just do that. I can't wait. Yeah, fuck yeah. Wavelength. I'll pay $100 for none pizza with left. Well, now the none pizza with left beef has prestige, so now you would. But would you have done it normally is the question. Oops. I figured out that my brush does that if it falls outside of the canvas when I'm drawing. So I gotta be careful. That's what happens when my brush freaks out and loses its sensitivity. It's because I clicked outside the window, the canvas. Okay, there's a lot of layers to this shit that I'm gonna have to finagle with once I start doing the line art. I'll figure it out though, I always do. You gotta walk? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. You're gonna make so much fried rice. Are you a shrimp, Ike? Are you telling me that my man, Ike the shrimp, fried this rice? 6 cheese pizza, no cheese. Incredible. The logic on display is astounding. Did you guys know I've never worked in food service before and I probably never will? No thanks. Wait, that's her dress. Her hand, I think I'm gonna put her leg. Hold on. Because she's so small, I think her leg would be like this. Like, she's just like standing on Alyssa's stomach. That makes the most sense to me. Okay. Okay, this looks like a hot mess, but it's doable. The hard part is over. Now it's just the line art. The veritable big of the sea. If you get sick of the food you work with, It is meant to look like a hot mess, this is true. Looks great. Alright, awesome. Okay. Alright, then I will sketch Lulu first. Bruh. What is this? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I can't believe I got jump scared by a slide whistle. No, this is not Trans-Siberian Orchestra. This is Carol of the Bells, but louder, from Cthulhu Saves Christmas. I have several members of my family who are convinced that the Trans-Siberian Orchestra song is the best carol ever. And I'm inclined to agree. You tell me who Siberian Orchestra is trans. This is very good though. I'm liking what I'm hearing. Carol of the Bells is my favorite carol. Just because it's so dramatic. Like, even without guitar work, and it's just such a cool carol. Okay, wait. 100. There we go. I'm gonna put my versions like down here so I can compare and pretend I'm somewhat consistent, just a little bit. At least I don't have to worry about layering, because when I do flat colors, then I just don't have to worry about it. I could just do everything in one go. What? Excuse me? Oh, okay. Don't know how that happened. I watched Claws yesterday at my sister's. Aww. We normally, when I used to live with my folks, the tradition was we went to go out to look at Christmas lights. Excuse me. And then we go home and watch Muppet Christmas Carol. Apparently this year my parents did not do that. They did not do the lights because it was pouring rain outside. And then they tried to watch Muppet Christmas Carol and fell asleep halfway through it. It's been very busy and a little hectic this Christmas. This version is really funny because you take one of the more intense carols and make it overly dramatic. Yeah, I love it. That's why I love Carol of the Bells, because I've enjoyed almost every version of it I've heard. Obviously, some of them are less dramatic than others, and it's like, that's okay, but... Alright, this is Neil over here, so I need to reference her boots real quick. Yeah, I just love this carol. And then a close second would have to be Melikaliki Maka. What makes me sad is the original. I wish I would like the original version of that one better. But it's sung by Bing Crosby. And Bing Crosby, I don't know why it happens in this particular one. You know when a singer is really good, but sometimes he just sings completely off tempo? To the point where he's not even remotely near it. You'll understand. I would play it right now, but I would get DMCA'd. If you go and listen to it's the version with Bing Crosby and the Andrews sisters. And just during his parts, he just completely sings off tempo, and it's so bothersome because you can't follow him and sing along. And it's like, I get that you have an angelic voice, Bing, but you can't just... you have to sing on tempo, I beg of you. Yeah, and then the Andrews sisters come in and they're perfectly on tempo. And it works really nice when they're singing it. So it's like, okay, I just gotta get through the first verse and then I can enjoy the rest of the song. I love the song otherwise. I just don't know why Bing decided to do that in the original. Did you know that Bing Crosby's name was Harry? His brother, Bob Crosby, was actually George Robert. Oh. I wonder where the name Bing came from. And why it became a search engine we all loathe. Okay. That's it for winter, unless you added something. You did not. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead back to my SWE playlist. There it is. Play, please. Experiencing interruptions? No. That's just my ad blocker kicking in, silly goose. Oh, thank you. Oh, the main melody not being on tempo is the word. Yeah, and I don't know why. Bing Crosby doesn't do it in every song he does. I would understand if that was like his thing, and I guess I would respect it. I just wouldn't like it. But it only appears to be in that song for whatever reason. Hi, Shiva, what's going on? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you have good hollies? I did. Oh wait, her arm goes in front of that. Oh, there's so much going on here. Okay. Let's go to Alyssa then. Might as well do her while we're here. Oh, stretch, that's a good idea. Let me unfold my legs from underneath me. Ooh, like an accordion. Ugh. I did. Hope yours was good too. I just made some leftover turkey dinner poutine. We have so many freaking rolls left over. I bought rolls and then we stuffed all of our presents into the car and completely forgot to bring the rolls. So I had to go back out and get more. So we have a surplus of dinner rolls. And I had some of those today. Brown bread rolls. We had the artisan ones that Vaughn sells. Because they ran out of the brown and serve that come fresh out of the bakery. Which makes sense. Of course, that they were out of those. Yes, we had good hollies. I screwed up a couple of presents, but we're already in the process of returning them. And it's like duplicates, like ones they already had. And I'm like, ah! My other one's made with molasses. Oh my gosh. You know, we had ham and some really good scalloped potatoes. And white corn. And what else did we have? There was so much. There was good food. Not as much food as Thanksgiving. Oh my god, there was so much fucking food at Thanksgiving. And I ended up eating a lot of chocolate too. I had a shit ton of chocolate yesterday. Had scalloped potatoes and hot minute. They were so freaking good. They also, they did them last year, but it was really heavy on the onions. So they did like a third of the onions that the recipe called for, and they were so much better. It wasn't heavy with onions. It was all in the cheese and potatoes. So it was very, very good. ham, dirty rice, potatoes, sausage, rolls, and plenty of pie. I'm not sure what dirty rice means. I don't think I've heard that term before. Is it like fried rice or brown rice? Oh, wonderful, Danny. So the one of the gifts I messed up, I didn't realize until Monday when I saw it on her shelf, and I'm like, ah! So I went out, and so we ended up getting a backup gift, and she adored the backup gift, and I was like, yes! Yes, thank God. The southern dish, basically a spicy rice with ground beef mixed in. That's awesome. I would love that if it wasn't spicy. I'll bet that there's a mild version of it. I'm sure. But mixing ground beef sounds awesome. I'm gonna just plop it on the floor like that, and then her feet go there. Nah, give me the spice. No, I'm baby. I'm baby when it comes to spice. I'm very sensitive to spicy food. So I feel like I'm getting a hint from the family because of 4th year. My Secret Santa's gotten me baking supplies. Jeez. I'm gonna make the Grace meat chucking the whitest of fries. They make pre-mixed spice boxes, mild and spicy and extra. Oh, nice, nice. Like, no, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, but I'm not gonna allude to it. Like, rice-a-roni boxes are what comes to mind, but I'm sure you had better than rice-a-roni. Mild version of spicy just can be surprisingly good. I made chili con carne without chili. If it's rice-a-roni, that's also okay. But I don't know, people get weird. People get weird and elitist about food sometimes. What's going on here? There it is. My brother loved the Grinch hot sauce. I like spicy, but only like it manageable spicy. Right. Now, even if something has a kick to it, I go, ugh. Ugh. No, I'm good. I'm so good. I don't understand. I don't get the reference, Danny. I like spice as long as I'm enjoying it. I want the spice to complement the dish, not dominate it. Exactly. No, I respect that too. Well, like, yeah, like, it's, for me, it's an overstimulation kind of thing, where it's like, if there's spice in my mouth, that's all my mouth will focus on. I have the same problem with mint. Like, it just overwhelms everything else. And I can't focus until it goes away. I love mint. That's also fair too. I am happy for people who can enjoy spicy and minty food. I just sadly cannot, is all. This one will definitely take the longest today, I think. I think once I start the other ones, we'll be all warmed up. My cousin calls it the cold spice. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. My mom has a theory that because she was, her pregnancy craving was mint chocolate chip ice cream, so she had that in excess, or in excess, I should say. And to the point where I hate it. I hate anything mint now. I'm gonna give her legs the same little ties that are on her arm, on her wrists. I think that's cute. That's the theory of my brother and I. My mom was overly cautious of me, so she only ate plain stuff, and then my brother, she only had spicy things. Interesting. Bodies are freaking weird, man. Okay. Alright, she has long hair, which I will do that, and then her feather tail, which I'll go ahead and there we go. Yeah, bodies just do whatever the hell they want, man. Bodies are weird, Gino, probably. Bodies are weird. And then you look at it. God almighty. Depends on how I feel that day. Some days I love spicy food. Whether me and my mom go wash clothes, we stop at this taco place nearby. They throw in a grilled jalapeno with the tacos some days, and I can eat it. Some days I can't. Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way with stuff like if there's pineapple on pizza, I'd be like, I have to be in the mood for that. Like I'm cool with the taste profile, and I think it's neat. But I have to be like, that's what I want to have today. A day is all up to whimsy. Mm-hmm. Some days I plan ahead on what we're gonna eat. Other days I don't. I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. But we'll figure it out. The Triforce. The Triforce. I love how I'm so embroiled in Zelda now just because of one little decision. Because I kept watching people play the Ocarina of Time randomizer. And it made me want to play the game itself. And now I need to do my research and figure out how to get the emulator set up so I can play the randomizer. Because I think that will be fun. It'll be more of an interesting stream than it would have been if I just played the game regularly. Because I feel like we all know the game. Most of us know the game pretty well. Only just because it's so freaking old. I don't know about Wind Waker, though, yet. I need to decide. I need to decide if I want to just play that on my own time. It's very long. There's a lot of going back and forth aimlessly sometimes. Whereas I feel that less with Twilight Princess. I pretty much know where... And I have a physical guide. I have a physical guide for Twilight Princess. So I won't be randomly ambling places as much as I would Wind Waker. Wind Waker is very long casually. Yeah. It's funny whenever a familiar song comes on the playlist, my brain becomes that neuron-activated meme. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love this song. This song in particular, Curbs actually uploaded this one for me. Because I didn't see a non-extended version of it anywhere on YouTube. And I think it's really cute. I love the way they use horns in New Horizons. Time to yell at Sweet for not buying the pan for the 3rd time in a row. I don't remember the last time I laughed that hard. For some reason, Animal Crossing specifically is so hard to find non-existent stuff. Yeah, because I think the channels keep getting pulled. That's that game in particular, the New Horizons, is one that I keep like, those videos are ones I keep having to replace on playlists. It feels like. Maybe I have my hookups. I'm like, Sweet doesn't buy that pan for shit. Oh my god. That's why we keep revisiting Miitopia, because it never fails. Every time we revisit it, something stupid happens. I'm so excited for Tamagotchi Life. Yeah, Tamagotchi Life, right? No, Tamagotchi Life. Wait. Fuck. Help, is it Tamagotchi or Tamagotchi? You got a new toy? Nice. Tamagotchi. There it is. Okay. You were close enough, be glad it's... My cat also got a new toy. Nice! Is she thriving and being as much of a menace as she possibly can be? What a good/bad girl Tiggy is. Every time I join Shiva's stream, Tiggy is causing problems on purpose. It's a lamb chop. Aww. That's awesome that they still make lamb chop toys. That's so good. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay. Alright, cool. We're doing it. We're doing the dang thing. Alright. She always did good supper last night. Pate, veggies, and fresh turkey. Hell yeah. Delicious. We had mostly ham for our dinner. It was a ham kind of night. And the rolls I ended up getting were sweeter rolls. So the sweet rolls pair with the ham a lot better than turkey. My aunt brought her bougie treats. Nice. They hammed you up with the sweet rolls. Well, I bought the rolls. That was our one thing, because we always do, like, whenever we have dinners and get-togethers, it's a potluck style. So everybody brings something and contributes, which means when we next do family game night, it's probably going to be one of the kid groups who are cooking, which I like. I wouldn't mind making food for the big group again. I just have to be prepared. And then I'll stress out over making 2 full-ass pots of spaghetti, and it'll be great. Or I'll make that chicken rice bake again. That went over really well. This song in particular makes me think of Skyward Sword. It's very close to that style of music to me. Ham is a lot saltier than turkey. And it can get pretty sweet too. We're going to get spare ribs, but then figured, you know what? We don't want to stress over getting right crazy 2 days. Yeah. Tomato soup and grilled cheese. The ultimate comfort food. Yes. Yes. Nah, my dad waited in line at the we have a place locally called Honey Baked Ham. And whoa. Granted, the line forms outside around the block for a good reason, because damn, their ham and turkey are phenomenal, but it requires getting it ahead of time. But granted, I mean, it's very busy around the holidays, but you can go there anytime. What do they sell there? Okay, they have a ham and turkey, but you know what they also do? They also have sliders. I was just gonna get to the lunch part. You could get sliders on Hawaiian rolls with the meat. You can get chutney there. Just your very specific, like, Thanksgiving style foods, basically. It's got that Wii era sort of bounce. Yeah. Part of me is kind of disappointed. No, nothing but ham. I mean, like, the majority of that building is the freezers that the hams and turkeys are in. But yeah, no, you can also get chutney there too. Chutney and jam. Oh, wow, her feet. I made her feet way bigger. Okay, I need to fix that. There we go. Yeah, that matches better. Okay. You got a sketch of Evening Star? I saw the one that you got for the Secret Santa. That looks so good. I did not sign up for any Secret Santas this year because I knew I wasn't going to be able to I told myself, no. Stick with all the other work you have to get done first. Most of which was Johnny work, which I have to get back to soon-ish. He paid me for another piece he wants to sneak in. Wait, no. That's right. Okay. Only had the family one for me. Oh, the Secret Santa. Yeah. Kind of regret not doing so. Yeah, I'm lucky that I made the Arctic. I didn't think I was gonna make the Arctic fight prompt either, but I managed to sneak that one in. Okay, I think that's it for her. Yeah, so it's just finishing up Alyssa then. Their boots are all so fashionable. My goodness. They're boots that I wish I had in real life, but I know are impossible to find in real life. You know what I mean? I would love to have a pair of Ocarina Time Link boots. You know what I mean? It'd be so good. I don't know where you would get them, though. You know what I mean? Other than custom made for cosplaying. Would absolutely cost you an arm and like, oh yeah. Alyssa and Mayumi are wearing the iron boots, and Mio has regular boots. Right, yeah, because it's got the steel toes, yeah, or iron toes in this case. I think the best decision that Zelda developers made was making the iron boots a C item as opposed to equipment. When I did the water temple in my latest playthrough, it wasn't hard per se. It was just I just had to keep looking at my map to make sure I knew where I was going and make sure I didn't miss anything, because they have stuff hidden in certain rooms. The one that gets everyone is that room that's in the middle pillar when you raise it to the second level, and you have to dive under the platform that raises up, and there's a secret room in there that a lot of people miss. And that's about it. You just have to pay attention to the map in the water temple, and then you just have to keep... The problem is, in the subscreens, the map is opposite of the equipment, so you just have to keep scrolling through all your subscreens. What? Excuse me, Blue? Sending me monies? How dare? How dare? What an entrance. You did that right as Coconut Mall started playing and chat is popping off a little bit. Get coffee nut mauled, yep. Thank you, Blue. Hearts, 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 hearts. Ooh, okay, I think that's the line art done. Look at that. Alright. Now it's just the colors. Well, even if a few of you pop off a little bit, that's good enough for me, man. Oh, I forgot her other ear. Shit. It's kind of important. Especially since that other ear has an earring in it. Okay, there we go. Select the layer, please. Thank you. All right, line art looks good. Excellent. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's more details added in. Okay. I'll use the same colors, but I like that she has more detail than the last time I drew her. I like that a lot. Oh, I just realized this one is... Yeah, okay. Oops. Actually, I'll just do that. There we go. And then just use that same yellow over here. There we go. Okay, that's Lulu colored, so I can move on to Mayumi. I'll beg this for forgiveness. Oh, there we go. Okay. Why? Why do you do that? Clip Studio, you're so strange. I don't understand you sometimes. Sometimes they just make a perfect square of color, and it's like, that's not even remotely what I wanted. Oh, I see. I see. I'll just do this then. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What song is this? This is the title music called Party Time, and it's from Bloons TD6. Bloons. B-L-O-O-N-S. TD6. Uh-oh. I don't know exactly. Oh, good. You know the game. I do not. I forgot where I heard this song, but it's a super jam and I love it. Jesus Christ. Yes. Dr. Doggo. Did we get a shout out? Did we get a shout out? We did. Excellent. Thank you, Curb. Ah, that's a doggo raid. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious me. Hello, Stillburns. Hello, Doggo. Hello, Kissy. Hello, Sachi. What is going on? Hello, Dashboard Sandwich. What a name. Fucking love that. What's going on, everyone? How was your stream? It's been a while. Yeah, no, I've been hosting a guest in my home, and it's been the holidays, and it's been a little hectic. And I was recovering from wisdom teeth surgery, so I've had a lot going on this month. But yeah, how you been? Well, what were you up to? You were playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Nice. How was your stream? How's everything? Did you have a good holiday? Alright. Let's go ahead and do these silly goobers over here. Oh, actually I have colors that I use over here. There we go. Yeah, now that the holidays are over, I'm getting caught up on my paid work. I just realized we're almost an hour and a half in and we're not done with this one yet. But we're almost done. We're just putting down the flats now. And I don't think the other 3 that I have planned are going to take as long. Everything is better than expected, and I'm not sure how to deal with that. Right? You're like, okay, when's the other shoe gonna drop? I get it. I get it. Absolutely. But I'm glad you're doing well. I hope you had a good holiday. I hope you had a good stream. If you gotta do your post-stream business, I totally understand. Thank you for bringing your folks in here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Nutty, and I do art and videos game, and oh wait, didn't I do darker that time? I did, so it would stick out more. Okay. Acting like I haven't drawn these characters before. What am I doing? It's funny, I opened up my channel to go look at my videos today, and my only category being displayed was art, because that's all I've been doing. Tomorrow we're planning on finishing Metroid Prime finally, because I've been playing it with Blue, and she's here, and I think we're at the point where I can finally finish it. I don't think I'm gonna 100% it. I already did before. I don't have anything to prove to you people. As long as I have enough health and missiles to get through the final boss, that's all that matters. Thankfully, I haven't put any comms that inadvertently bump the time up, so it should hopefully be a nice but grind to the finish. Yeah. One can hope. I knew for a fact that this one in particular was going to take the longest today. Just because there's so much going on. Alright, and now we move on to Alyssa. Down here. Just having a great time. But yes, welcome on in. We are just big hanging out post Christmas. Happy holiday limbo, everyone. Almost there. Yep. That's the nice thing with coffees, is that I don't have to worry about shading. I can just go straight boom 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 color boom 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 color boom boom boom. Lay, can you please? Thank you. Alright, and then the toes for the boots there. Boots with the fur, not actually. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all done. Just gotta give it a background. Boop. Sorry again if this was a lot. I'll send more money next time if I do another post. Yeah, no problem, no problem. We got there, we got there. I'll just use this blue. Or should I use a reddish? Hold on. There we go. Okay. And then... looks darker than that. There we go. Freaking chaos children. All right. Oops. 12, 26, 25. Okay. Hey, geeks, what's going on? All right. Huzzah! You are done. 1 down, 3 to go. But I don't anticipate this taking very long. So... let's see here. This next one is just 2 characters with a little snowman. Oh, right, the snowman can be any Pokemon I want, huh? Oh, hydrate, that's a good idea. On the way to the market for perishable goods. Very good. Hi. Snowman Pokemon. The snowman can be shaped... Zach said whatever Pokemon I like can be right here where that snowman is. I know exactly what that Pokemon is. Hang on. Galarian... Oops. Darmanitan. Yep. Oh my god. Is the one with the freaking afro, yeah. Alright. Just gonna do that. There we go. Easy. And then I'll go grab that from my screen caps. Oh yeah, by the way, the Galvagoat made it to Christmas. Yay! Lati. Alright. So let's see. That's gonna be Amy and Luna. And I got the pose right there. Okay, and then I'll put in... yeah, that's too good. That's too good. To make a snowman, absolutely. Oh, wait. I still have... stuff I gotta close. There we go. Okay. What version? What do you mean what version? How is that the isn't that the version? There's a Zen mode? What do you mean there's a Zen mode? Oh, it's that thing. What the hold on, wait. This one? That is pretty good, actually. What's that? It's a like fire sticking out of its forehead? Oh, I see. Here's a better shot of it. Okay, hang on. I didn't even know this existed. I don't know anything about Galar at this point, I swear. Okay. Let's go ahead and open that. It turns into ice fire? Pokemon is fucking crazy. This song activated my brain so. Oh yeah, how far are you into Bug Fables, Curbs? Okay, so the Luna's on the left and Amy's on the right. Okay. Okay, that's where the snowman will be. And then... She is cool. Does she not have a hand, or is her hand just tucked in there? And what's the apparatus she's... Oh, it's an easel. It's an easel. Okay, I understand. It's an easel. Amy is a fan kid of my OC Richard inside. Ah, okay. Okay, she's an artist. All right. I've been playing in hard mode since the start. Oh yeah, I've done it. I've been doing hard mode too. And so I thought it'd be fun, but unfortunately I haven't done much. I'm in the intermission point between 3 and 4. When is that again? Is 3, was 3 the honey, the honey factory? 3 is the hive. Okay, yeah. No, that, the mecha boss is like one of the hardest ones in hard mode. So if you got it, then you crushed it. I told my sister it took me 2 attempts to beat it, and she's like, what? Oh, I need to shrink this torso way down. Luna's an OC I made when I first played Sun and Moon. She's an artist with his Smeargle, Mimikyu, Fursoma, and Tapu Fini. She's just a random character, but I later made her my OC, Richard's kid as well. Nice! It was super fun and tense, but I'm baffled and rather chuffed to hear that was one of the hardest. You see the new Thor skin? I did. I checked. I logged in today to get my units. I'll want to play either tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. It's a what if Thor was a frost giant. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I see Silene's hair in here, yeah. I see it. I see the vision. I'm just using the outfits that they have. And then this thing. Why? It can be a little lumpy. It's okay. Why is this called Zen mode? I don't understand. Hello, Ray. Sorry, you want to go lay down? It'll help if you get your glasses on. How is this looking so far, Zach? If you're still here. The original Darmanitan from Gen 5 had a Zen mode, which is more accurate to the name. I believe this may have a different name from its mode, but OG has a Zen mode. Okay. It's looking good. Cool. Save this. Coffee snowman. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna adjust a couple things. And then give him some breathing room. There we go. Puppy sleeves. There we go. So Zen mode gets lost in translation. Oh, okay. Rice is on you. Bless you. I hear Bri brewing tea. Guys, I got so much freaking coffee as one of my gifts. It was like a random assortment of like the sweetest stuff I've ever seen. So I'm very excited to try it. Oh, that was Blue that sneezed, actually. Chat says bless you. She is so blessed. Is there a color to this? Barely. Okay. I'll just go ahead and use that color then. Cafe? That's the person whose name starts with a B. B, 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 B. Yes, both. I agree. Okay. Oh, she's... Oh, okay. I see the tassels. Okay. Blue Blessed Blessing. Bloomsdale. Okay, her hair doesn't go down that long. Okay. It's Friday, you bellend. Shut up. Curbs, didn't you stay up like really late last night? I think your tea popped, Bri, or the water is hot. He can't hear me. The tea cup. Ooh, and the toaster oven went off too. Look at that. Yum. I was up to about 4 a.m., but I got to sleep at half 4. That's no good. Wait, okay, feet. Come on. Could have been worse. I could have stayed up for no payoff, calling it a win. True, true. You guys got to be kick-ass mods. Hydrate, I will. And I'm very proud of the work you did last night. That was good shit. Small town coffee tea shop soundscape brought to you by Nutty Stream. Well, this is Sweet Tea's playlist, so you're not far off. You didn't use that emote like at all last night, Curbs. I saw you use the chair one though. Get in there. Alright. And yeah, that's all the same color. Okay. Alright. Oops. Ah, I closed the wrong thing. No! Recent Amy. There we go. I used it once, but only in DMs. Damn it! My shoulder was killing me by the end. What? Oh, because you were wielding the hammer, yeah. Good shit. We're making good time with this one, I think. I meant IRL. I was laid down and sideways. Oh no! Why'd you do that? Yeah, for lore's sake, we can say it's the hammer. Why did you do that? Practice better posture! Take care of yourselves, you goobers. I'm not one to talk. You want to talk neuroactivation? This song does it for me now. Whose playlist, my kitchen playlist makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Did you miss anything? Yeah, I finished the first one, and I'm working on the second one right now for Zach. And then once this one is done, I'll move on to Dragons. I went to bed at 1. It kicked off just as I went to put my phone down. Oh my god. Yeah, like, I swear I was checking it. I was checking my phone, like, during presents. And then, you know, I put my phone away while we were eating. And then I checked after we were done eating. I was like, I saw, like, the over 100 messages in admin chat. And I was like, what? Oh, what's going on? You too? You there, bud? There we go, yep. Okay. Yes, please get food. Don't be like me, someone who sometimes forgets to eat. Take care of yourselves. I have alarms specifically for that purpose. Maybe I should start doing that. Why am I feeling shitty? Oh, right. This flesh prison requires sustenance. I almost forgore. Oh, these are fancy ass boots. Wow. Cool. Tell me okay, good. Who's flying in? I am. I'm coming in and I'm stealing all of your rare flowers. All of them. They are all mine now. We big drawn. Hi, Neb. The boots are from the 1800s. Saw some posts on Tumblr showing off old boots. Yeah, they look sick. Yeah. Very interesting. The holes probably provide good ventilation. I'm gonna add a touch more blue to that. There we go, I like that better. Oh, I just realized there's buttons over here. There we go. You cannot kill me in a way that matters. What's that Tumblr post of that guy trying to kill a mushroom? And the mushroom's like, I think the mushroom says that, like, you cannot kill me in a way that matters. And he's like, shut up. Shut up. How does that post go again? Okay, and then this idiot. Fungi are eternal, yeah. Yeah, what is the name of God? Yeah, that meme. A little lopsided, but that's okay. The snowman can look lopsided regardless, because it was made by a person. Mushroom sharing memes we can't even understand. Pretty sure that sentence that's the title of the song is longer than the song itself. I put that line art on the wrong layer. There we go. No. No, goober. Okay. Alright, and then I'll make the little fire guy up here. She just lit a fire on this this snowman, and that's why it's melting. This song is called "We Are Sad," so very sad. Ugh. How the fuck? Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Actually, I'm gonna fill in the color, and then I'm gonna wait for ads to be done, because I'm pretty sure Zach is in ad hell at the moment. What? Who dares? Who dares? Just wanted to spook you into thinking your queue got larger. Alright, man. Butthead. Curse, you're such a butthead. Thank you. Thank you, you bellend. Oh. Zach, how does this look? Looks amazing as always. Yay! I'm glad. Very glad. Oh, you, Curbs. Oh, you. Oh. Thank you for gifting a sub to Zach, Danny. Thank you very much. This is so good. Blue, this was a very good idea. She gave me a thumbs up. Alrighty. I'll be sure to send these to you after stream. Post them all together. Schemes are afoot. Whoa. Alright. Let's get that out of there. And now we move on to... Let's see. There we go. Okay, we did Lulu's. We did Luna and Amy. So now we move on to dragons. Ugh. I'm doing alright. Had a good holiday. A little groggy, but I think that's just because of the weather. It's been rainy this week. And if you have access to your coffee account, I know exactly what scheme is underway. Nefarious. Alright. So, yeah, we're gonna head and do this guy first. Okay. Bat guy! Real cute. Glassy appearance, glowing orb, galaxy inside. Yeah, so Bat Guy is a keeper of reality pieces. Oh, the antenna isn't part of the bandana. That's cool. Yeah, I noticed that the irises were square. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just put it in a box. That crossover to my favorite artists. Aww. Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man, bros. Pepsi Man. Okay, now let's see. What did they say? Oh, it's crap. What did I put in the notes? Protecting or carrying reality pieces. Okay. Can't be convinced this song isn't a great fit for the playlist. It is, though! He's like carrying a bunch of them. Kind of like what I had before. Hold on. I think I lost it though. I think I have to. Yeah, I did. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. There we go. We got something. Okay, yeah, it's what's going along the side, no matter what side. Okay. Alright. Pepsi Man. I feel like I have to make his legs a little longer, though. But I at least got the pose figured out. Does this make a difference? I think it is a little bit, yeah. This cape will be bigger too. Hang on. Alright. Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man, Pepsi, Pepsi, Pepsi Man. There we go. Never gonna get over how much Sui has been entrenched within the Miitopia mythos. That it's like, I can't think of Miitopia now without thinking about him. God, this song is so good. I had it for a ringtone for a bit, and then I just kept getting so many spam calls that it started to annoy me. So now I've set my ringtone to a default tone. So I don't risk getting annoyed by a song anymore. That guy looks like somebody you fit in. Absolutely. What role would he be, though? Maybe a scientist? I don't know. That'd be up to the creator. Actually, his creator is an aspiring scientist. Well, look at that. Why not? Hell yeah. I don't give a shit about your zodiac. Tell me what your job will be in Miitopia. That's what I care about. Oops. Can I be unemployed like the beginning of the game? Does that count? Okay, well, I can run down them real quick. Oh, there's Warrior. Okay, let me go through, because I'm pretty sure we used every role before we reached the end. So we had Nutty, who was a thief at first. Then Willow was the warrior. Sui was the chef. And Mallow was the mage. Then we went into the next world, and Nutty became a pop star, of which there are, you can have a cool suit or like an idol-looking outfit. And then we had Mario the cat, and Technicky the scientist, and then Goombella was our cleric. And then we went into World 3, where Nutty became an imp. And then we had Bowser the tank, a literal tank with like a gun. And Peach was a princess, and Luigi was a flower. And then the post-game roles that you get are vampire and elf. And those are all the jobs in Metopia. I have not saved this. Coffee. That guy. Bell of the power to just be gone and banish people from her sight. Yep. That would be an obvious pick, but I think Popstar would be more up my alley. Yeah, absolutely. Ugh. Eve, I was about to ask how this looks so far, and I realized that no, it was your friend that commissioned this. I'm sure it's great. I hope it's great. I hope it's I hope it's working out. What are the responsibilities of the elf job? What do I need on my resume? Thank you. The elf is like one of the post-game ones, so it's pretty good. It uses a bow and arrow. And as you saw, sometimes we were with one of the elf sisters. She uses a dancing arrow, which pretty much like stuns them for a turn, which is nice. You also get a hat with big elf ears on it. Make sure you attend elf practice. And if you and don't pursue a degree in dentistry. Apparently elves don't like that. But I want to be a dentist. There it is. There it is. We had the same brain cell. Genuine choice would be mage because big funny spells. Curbs, I'm frightened at the prospect of you having the mega explosion spell. Should I ask my friend what he thinks? Yeah, if you want, I'll take a moment here if he wants to take a quick look at the screen. You would be very sensible. I don't know. I don't know if I trust you.
I'm tired.
Take a moment. That's a good idea. Let me check my phone before it gets... What? Oh. Spectrum just texted me now saying there's a state of emergency. It was declared on Tuesday, Spectrum. Unbelievable. I got new gifts? Wait a minute. Who bought from my throne? It didn't pop. I'll have to check that. Apparently somebody bought something from my throne, but I didn't get the notification for it. Spectrum, please. I was joking when I said I would explode. Spectrum is Internet Explorer. Spectrum has Edge. Isn't Internet Explorer, does that not exist anymore? It ain't Tuesday no more, it's Friday. Excuse me. Kind of still does, but not really. Oh, is it in that limbo where it's like... Oh, okay. I guess the bot just didn't proc. Oh, someone bought me more cards. Let's go. Sammy bought me more cards. Shoot. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. That's weird. Guess I gotta check that. Alright. Sammy, if you're still here, thank you so much. That'll be another card pack we can open once it gets here. Can I be banned for being mean about my stupid ass country? No, don't ban Ike. He loves it. Sick. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the line art. I'll color the balls on a different layer. If I remember. Oops. I knew that guy would look good. Oh, oh. What the heck? That's so nice of him to say. Him, sorry. This is here purely thanks to that drawing we did with him and his motorcycle. Oh, shoot, his eyes are square too. Okay, I almost missed that. But they're like rounded squares, so. Yeah. My Instagram, my friends were posting their favorite albums from this year. Meanwhile, I've been listening to old metal. My favorite and only new album this year was the Bloodywood album, New Dolly. Above and beyond my favorite new album of the year. I don't know how other people can catch up, can keep track of all the new stuff that comes out. I'm also still listening to the Diablo Swing Orchestra sound album that came out like 2 years ago? Question mark? Taking the piss out. What do you think? Should I add the Mario Kart World version of this? I don't know. I like this version too. I like both versions. That's the problem. Correct term is taking the piss out of someone. Right, yeah. Is the world version something that speaks to sweet? Good point. I think the world one is a little more dramatic. I love when it speeds up, too. Maybe Maybe I should put Johnny's version. I include guitar stuff because he can play guitar. And then Willow plays drums and like they jam together. Your phone might die. Go charge it, geeks! What are you doing? Getting your rush of work, so we're gonna head out. Okay. Good luck. And thank you for the comms. I'm glad you like them. I will send them to you and post them. You know the drill by now. Market. I gotta go to the market soon too. In the case of songs, so we can imagine Roger do while he's on his bike. Yeah, the Johnny version. Yeah, and then like when the final lap part starts, it's like freak out mode, which would also fit. Alright, let's do his shoe first. It's like the best shoe. It's like the best perspective I've done on a shoe ever. What the hell bit me? I'll just go ahead and give him a little bit of treads on the bottom. I really need to set up my electric guitar. I had some really unfortunate time keeping me from setting it up when I bought the stuff for it. Oh no! You can play guitar, Eve? That's awesome. I have an acoustic. I think it's in storage right now. But I never picked it up and learned it. Would it be awesome if I did? Probably. You can play acoustic, also piano, melodica, and kalimba. That's awesome. Melodica. Melodica? Is that how you say it? Okay, my bad. Now, I do know some instrument. I played clarinet for 1 year, and then I upgraded to a tuba. And then I went down to a French horn after that, and I took French horn to graduation. It's been so long, though. I don't know if the muscle memory is still there. Who did it this time? Maddie, okay. Coffee sketch of Fowler. Don't we work on this till after New Year's? Okay. Works for me. Okay, Maddie, thank you. I have a very out of tune ukulele I also have a ukulele sitting in my and it's probably also out of tune. I forgot this was Mushroom Gorge. It's so different from what the original is. I have 2 ukuleles. All right. There's a really bright orange there. It's so cool that these songs have definite ends. Because they play on the radio, right? Is that why? Oops. Okay. That's why it's like, yeah. Because it's like it's on the radio. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna color the orbs first. Save. Hang on. Hell yeah. Alright. Save. Hang on, I zoned out. Let me see here. Come on, scroll up. Oh my god. Got you because the last season of How I Met Your Mother only learned 1.5 songs. Have good food. Good food. Oh, it kind of glows a bit too. Okay, let me lay down his colors first, and then I'll put a little extra glow on him if needed. Stretch. How does this keep happening? Every time you guys redeem a stretch, my legs are already folded up underneath me. You guys just know. Is it? Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's the same color as his eyes. Alright. There we go. Because we're also artists and we know the amount of time it takes to become a pretzel. Yep. Yep. It's pretzel time. Okay. Wouldn't it be the other direction? There we go. Okay. Well, you get focused and you lock in, and you're like, and your body crumples up, and it's like pretzel time. Or at least some people do it. I do it. Wheel. I saw a video of the song being played live, like by the actual composer on guitar. It was awesome. Little orbs make this character look like a Guardian of the Galaxies. Yeah! He's a very, very cute character. Okay. There we go. Then it'll be cooler when we do this part over here. And put it on that glow. There we go. I feel like I need to lighten up the space just a little bit, or I can put a glow behind him. The very lightest of glows. Oops. There we go. That makes him pop a little better. Aww. I'm so glad. Does he like it? I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this one. That looks awesome. Alright, I'll check it after stream, Matt. Ugh. Then after that, it's just one more. Ugh. And then anything that got asked for today will be put onto the queue again. I gotta make sure I'm keeping on top of my comic work. And I also gotta do another piece for Johnny before the end of the year. I'm keeping on it. I'm keeping on it. Y'all are nice and patient with me, so I'm trying not to wig out too much. I felt like I was rushing myself worse when before the surgery. I was just trying to cram everything in. Now it's just like I can breathe a bit. I'll go ahead and queue up the other reference. And then this one is gonna... Yes, YouTube, I'm still here. Where are you? Stop it. Rude. All right. Okay. So this is his Sona in an outfit, in this really cool outfit with a confident dancing pose. Now, there are more details in this character. But then I'm also excited because I saw the brush that they use, and I'm like, I don't use a brush like that. Let me go find it. It's so good. Is that the wings? Oh, okay. Right, these wings. All right, all right. Absolutely loves Bat Guy. Excelente! Excelente! All right. Render that out. Let me take a look at my references here. Do I not have one for dancing? Do I not have a collection of poses that are strictly dancing? Hold on. Oh, that's all actions. He says, I wasn't wrong, it looks epic in this style. Ah! So nice! So nice! Maybe I moved it to my other reference folder. I'm looking at my Court of Roses one. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Where did those very specific poses that I'm thinking of, where did they go? Watch I find them. There they are. Ah, they're not what I thought. Okay. All right. Thumbnailing time. Here we go, it's Bob time! The Bobs will carry us. This time we don't try and clip it. Yeah. Hold on. What are Ray? I haven't drawn anything yet. How did Michael Jackson do that? He just that big lean forward and doesn't fall? How does he do that? It's fucking crazy. I put in famous dance poses and it's all Michael Jackson. Nail on the floor that his shoe locks into. I think it actually might be a ratchet mechanism that locks at a certain point and allows for easy retraction. Oh my god. There we go. That's okay. That's something. That's something. I'm getting something out of this, and then I can let the wings go behind him. Ba 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 ba. Okay. No. Now, give me that. Ah, give me a second. No. Okay. What are you talking about? Okay, hydrate. There. Ooh. Need to stretch, hydrate, save, redeem first. Like all three at the same time? You know what? Hold on. I need to... There we go. Lengthen his torso a little bit. Nope, it'll be lean back. That's not right either. Fuck. Fuck. I had something with this. Okay, I think this is the one that has the most balance. Ooh, and then I can, yeah, I can bring the tail back there. That'll fill up the composition better. Okay. There we go. All right. The diamond package, 50,000 points. Okay. 50,000 points to properly water and take care of your streamer. That's about the price it costs to take care of a regular pet. Okay. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Like how cut vegetables are more expensive than uncut. Yeah. I don't have to be super detailed. I just have to know where things go. This guy's giving me the same vibes that Warren does from my webcomic. He's a stinker, but he's a stinker we all love to call stinker. Warren's got style and presence. He does. You know what it is? It's Warren also has kind of a sequin jacket as well. Here, I'll show you guys a comparison. Where is it? Where's this goober? There he is. Fucking asshole. See, I have a sequin brush. It's just not that cool tone brush that he uses instead. This fucking jackass. Yes, my jam. We pull out the most maniacal panel he is to show his killer attitude. Well, it shows off the entire outfit, so it works. Okay, that's the belt. I see, okay. We're already at 3 hours, so I'm thinking I'm satisfied with just these 4 today. We setting out to do it and finish exactly what I wanted to do today. Oh God. Okay. And then I'm gonna hang out with Blue tonight. And possibly do other things. And then tomorrow we're gonna play Metroid. Any more is probably gonna bump stream time up more. Yeah, exactly. With Blue and see what she would want. Okay. Main color, vest, wristband, shoes, both have the same glittery texture. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll figure that out when I get there. Friend says he's going to bed and asked I could say hi to you. Hi, friend! Hi, friend! Alright, that if they're going to bed and they won't see the finished product, then I might... I don't know if I'll post these until after, because I preferred to make sure that the people who get sketches approve them before I post them. So if they're going to bed now, then we might wait. Before I put them on socials, I mean. I don't know. I don't know. I'll decide. Is it working so far? Is it? I don't want to pull him out of bed. That's the thing. Aw. I could also just post them, and it might be fine. That could just be me worrying too much. He's not in bed yet, but heading there. I can ask. Okay. Shrink him down and make his wings bigger. Ooh, no, get rid of that one. Get out of here. Well, actually... There we go. You worry too much? That's been my experience for like all of December, is just worrying about everything. Nope, haven't saved this yet. Oh, iced coffee. Pretend I'm giving you the the coffee emote. We're playing pretend today. It'd probably make life easier if you stopped worrying. That'd be great. That'd be great. I wish I could stop worrying. That'd be awesome. Arc looks great so far. Thank you. I'm waiting to see if I can continue from the commissioner. He's totally fine with you posting whenever you want. Okay. All right. Cool. I have a habit of showing it to them first. How do I install worry.exe? Seriously. Some malware put this frickin' anxiety program on my desktop, and I'm like, I can't uninstall it. Fucking cringe. Alright. It was Spamton. Damn it! Spamton! You betrayed me. Alright. Excuse me. Yeah, I think with the amount of detail this one has, it might take a little longer. So, after this one, we'll look for someone to raid. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. Help while I take out my queue. And then add on to it. It's likely I won't be able to get to anything new in the queue until after New Year's, just like Matt said. Because I need to get comic work and the Johnny piece done before the New Year. Pew pew the queue, yep. At least I got a pose working. I'm hyped about that. Really use nice, fun, relaxing. Yeah, that's exactly why, like, right after Christmas, that's why I decided to do the art stream first. And the Metroid stream tomorrow. Give ourselves some time to decompress. Is that the same color as the hair? I can't tell. I'll make it the same color just in case. Yeah, that's what I figured. This is such a song that doesn't sound like it belongs in Beatopia. Oh, they're braids! Okay, I'm glad I looked. Okay. I thought they were just sideburns. Nope. That would have been embarrassing and silly. Not like I can't draw braids, Lord knows. My main character wears them all the time. My main character forced me to learn. I have two different types of art for Merlot. One before and after I learned how to properly draw braids. Thankfully, I had figured it out by the time I started drawing him in a webcomic. Actually, this gives me a better view of his hair. I had to dip unexpectedly. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna wrap up after this one anyway. Though it is gonna take some time, because this guy's got a lot of parts to him. Oh, that's wrong. That is wrong. Actually, let's do the front of his hair first. There we go. And then yeah, okay. Okay. Oops. Eh. And Lurk will I catch up on brushwork. Nice, nice. Enjoy your lurk. Watch out for... What's this fuck? Watch out for Larry. If it smells, it's probably the butts. Oh, it's got a... Okay. Ooh, something happened around here. Okay, hold up. You know what? This is wrong. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Am I using the brown? Motherfuck. Damn it. It's alright. I just gotta be careful here. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's this thing too. Okay. Oh, okay. The chains are from. Okay. So garbage at drawing stars freehand. Okay. Life had to nerf you somehow, yeah. You would think I'd be better at them. With all the frickin' practice I've had. I'm locked in now. Yep. Unfold my legs for me, thanks. Ugh. Oy, 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 Ugh. Whew. Okay, hold on. Let's finish these frickin' pants. Oh, they're at the bottom too. Okay. Oh, they're rounded. Okay. There we go. I was like, what are all these dots? And I'm like, oh, it's the sparkle brush. Really? You brat. Sometimes Clip Studio Paint just does whatever it wants. Silly goose. I need to figure out the shenanigans that Sui goes through when he's here at the Luncheon Kingdom training under people. Under the utensil people. I forgot their names. So sorry. No, I don't think that's it. I think it's a different group. Those are the guys that are going to be in the movie. Volbonans, that's it. To be fair, yeah, it's been a while. Maybe I could stream Odyssey. Who knows? It'd be fun. I wouldn't mind doing it again. That game's great. And then you can watch me cheat at jump roping. It'd be awesome. Okay, it's just the wings. All right. Oops. Where are you? Right, could you rapture a little quieter, please? I'd love to have a reason to go back to Odyssey, but I've replayed it so many times I need a proper reason. Yeah. You want me to be perfectly honest? I have the same thing with Super Mario RPG. Uh-oh. I almost forgot his third eye. That would have been really sad. It's okay, I got it. Now, if I could figure out how to do that randomizer that Pidge works on, that might be fun. Oops. I feel like I'm doing that wrong. Hold up. No. Okay. Give him some room. Give him some room to breathe. Hello, Jamie. How you doing? Welcome on in. I mean, if a whole bunch of people can figure out how to do it, I can figure it out, right? In theory. I know we still also have to do the, I know you sent me the procedure to, do the, Mario 64 collab. Which would be really fun. Do a race. Yeah. Yeah. A race would be awesome. Okay, I think that's the line art done. Yeah, sick. By race, it's a very specific thing that Simple Flips likes to do with his buddies, where they'll take a game that can be done in one sitting, relatively, but is also kind of silly and dumb and jank and all kinds of fun words. And they race to see who beats it first. So what are some examples of games they've done? They did that Scooby-Doo game for the N64, I think. At one point they did... They've done Tetris Plus a few times. They did Lego Star Wars co-op, which was a mistake. It took them 6 hours because they couldn't take it seriously and they kept booking each other up. Pac-Man, of course! Pac-Man World 2 and 3, and I think they did the original one too. I think so. At one point they did frickin' Garfield Kart. Madagascar, the GameCube Madagascar, Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase, Tetris Plus, all 3 Pac-Man worlds. They did Mario Wonder, really? Huh. I didn't know they did Wander. Can you do that in one sitting? That game felt way longer than one sitting. Right, okay. We're on to color. I just noticed we're on to color right now, but I need to figure out how to do his sequins. Let me fill everything else first. Let me yell at YouTube again to let him know I'm here. Thank you. Yeah, both Garfield carts. I wouldn't mind doing Tetris Plus. I actually had that game growing up. It looks infuriating. Is that so? When did you go to bed, hun? They did Peggle. Oh, didn't they also do Croc 2? And that was the one Simple gave up on because of the baby quest. And they did Gex. They also did Gex. 30 babies. There's 30 of them. Let me do the math. There's 30. There's babies. There's 30 of them. I think I was the only one he quit. Okay. Gex 3, that was it. Say Gex. He did Wander Blind in 4 hours and 22 seconds. That's crazy. Oh, this tail has... Okay, I need to fix the line art for this. Line art.
No, the game. Mario Wander?
Wander.
It's Wonder.
Hey.
Wander is with an
Okay.
A. I was just really confused. Like, Mario Wander. And then I look over and it's like, oh, Wonder. Yeah, that.
Why are you being mean to me?
It's my moral obligation.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Yeah.
Chat, help. I'm under attack. Mario Wander song. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Dialect bullying respect. Mario Wander over yonder.
God.
Thank you.
Oh, I should put this on top. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Now we just have to do the sequin part. God, I love this track so much. It's so freaking good. Alright. I'll actually do that. There we go. That'll make them pop. It feels good to be back streaming. I can't win. I am constantly bullied. Oops. Okay, now. Feel free to draw the glitter in your style. Oh, okay. Well, let's see here. Let's see. Lock it. Let me look at that tone brush that I downloaded. Where is it? Where did I put it? I put it somewhere. Was it under hatching? Yes. Oh, I see. And then... Nope. Is it the other way around? No, it still makes that same color. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out which brush I need to be using. That's the one. Okay. I like learning new brushes. Fuck, that's cool. That's so awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, now he needs a bunch of sprinkles. Tongue brush. No, tone. Tone brush. Tone. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, it's half of a heart. I see. Okay. I can refine that. Oh, I see the heart split in half. There we go. Okay. Okay. Nice. I think that's it. Okay. And then I'm gonna plop down the color. Apparently I already rasterized it. Huzzah! The half-hearted necklace is the beef we have in real life. It's a magnetic set. Oh, that's awesome. Genuinely thought you said tongue brush. No. Tone, as in like manga page tones. We're probably not using the exact same tone brush, which is fine. I don't usually play around with tone brushes, so it was fun. Okay, wait. He needs sparkles. What am I doing? Nope, I need to... There we go. There we go. You think he'll like that, Eve? Hell yeah. Sick. I'll go ahead and sign it. And then I will send it to everyone. And I'll just go ahead and post them since he gave the okay. What name should I use? I've been saying Dragon. Because that's his username on Tumblr. But what name does he normally use? Somebody say your brushes are toned down a little bit. Perfectly in time to go to bed. Yeah. Yay, I finished all 4 of them that I set out to do. Quick change or Nemo. Got it. I'm gonna make that. Okay, this reference makes sense now. Now that name makes sense. I was like, what does party quick change mean? Is that an ability? But no. Quick change is party outfit. That makes more sense now to me. Okay. I'm gonna note them down as Nemo. Just so I can use like coffee requests for Nemo on my coffee gallery. Okay, alright. Any other coffees I get after today, I'll wait till after the new year to do them. So again, because I got other work to catch up on. And I gotta hang out with Blue. And all those good things. What? Why are you mad, Curbs? Why are you mad? Why are you mad? You don't have to be mad. It's okay. It's okay.
Why do you have to be mad?
Why you have to be mad? It's just it's only a game. Oh, it's only a game. All right. Let's look for someone to raid. Who's doing art? Do. What are they doing? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll raid that person. Okay. Paper box house. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, paper box house. Yes, he does the funny voice, and he also do art.
Pissing on the moon.
He's pissing on the moon. Tomorrow, me and Blue are gonna hopefully finish up Metroid Prime. It'll be great. It might do something after, might not. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah! As for next week, might stream on the 1st, might not. We'll see how it goes. I'm trapped in my home anyway because of the parade. But yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll both see you guys tomorrow. Where's my shit? Bye!